Hello, 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 and welcome back to Jak and Daxter. My name is Hal.
Gotta get this heat shield working.
Okay, thank you, Kira. And, well, in the background you can see the lovely Sandover village and all that kind of crap. Today we're going to explore the village, talk to people, starting with this lovely lady in here. See what you have to say.
Hey, baby! What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grav Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
You don't know what you're missing.
I wonder how many times she uses that rule. Seems a bit specific.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient Precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Maybe you should just mind your own damn business. Anyway, so, moving on. Let's go and investigate this lovely, beautiful, scenic seaside village and talk to some crazy locals. Where should we start? Let's start with this hut, which is empty. Good. Apart from this, what you doing? What are you doing with this box?
It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
Good to know. Thanks for the exposition there, Daxter. Ugh. Okay, now who's this? Oh, wrong button.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old Precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 Precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
Of course, because thief of 90 amount of the currency is just fun. It's just a little bit of fun. Yeah, theft isn't fun, kids. Theft is not fun. It's playing very good life lessons there. I also love about how this game, that when you talk to people, they kind of look at you in first person, and it kind of had that kind of immersive RPG experience, this game. Although it only does about half the time.
Oh my, what a horribly sick little bird.
You don't look so good yourself, lady.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were a spotted orange-bellied rainframe. You know, yesterday I saw some terribly vicious creatures capture a mother flut-flut near the beach. Now there's this poor little orphan egg sitting in a nest at the top of the cliff, and I can't get to it. If you could climb up there and push it off, I've piled some hay down at the base to catch it safely. Do an old lady a favor, and I'll give you a power cell.
She must be a really bad ornithologist? Is that what people who study birds are? To think that Daxter, who is very obviously a mammal.
Oh, look, a muggy mug.
Muggy Mug. That's a great name for a bird. Yeah, Daxter is obviously a mammal. Doesn't have a beak, doesn't have feathers, does not have wings. But apparently she thinks it's a bird. Through binoculars, nonetheless. Curious. Wow.
Did you see the size of the bite that lurker shark took out of the fisherman's boat? We best stay way clear of them. I don't think we can tackle a creature that dag nasty.
The lurker sharks obviously being the kind of the boundary keepers of this game. You know, in the sea when you can't swim too far out without being attacked by these giant, massive, bloody fish. It's a yellow. I've never seen a yellow shark. But, you know, it's good to know. Shark's bad. Yellow shark's even worse. I love how pretty much all the animals in this game, bar a few friendly critters, are all lurkers. It's all pretty cool, to be honest. I mean, the lurkers are supposed to be the kind of the enemy. But then, you know, they're like Pokemon almost. You know, there's a Pokemon for every type. There's snakes, there's frogs, there's fish. Where am I going? I've walked past this hut 3 times now. Let's get on over here. Oh, or not. Let's get hit in the face by a ceiling. Oh, actually, what's up here? Let's go up here. Get some things and some stuff and stuff and things. Ooh.
What a weird-looking thing! I'll bet we can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue eco stuff.
Which just so happens to be over here. That's good. Isn't that handy? Yeah. So these kind of like precursor orb vent things, I'm not really sure what they're supposed to be. I mean, they're like, if this is supposed to be money, and yet there's money in the ground, it's like money growing on trees. It's kind of handy, but why has no one else at all made good use of that? That's just free money. And look at all this money just kind of lying around.
Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those ornery yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man trying to get them back into the corral?
This man is what Brock would look like in about 90 years. This man is also incredibly shady because he has a scout fly crate in his house, hut thing. And also, who keeps hay next to their bed? Just, I mean, really? And also naked fire near to hay bales. No wonder this guy has lost his yak cows. He's not too bright. Or at least with fire safety. Alright, come on you, Mr. Yak cow thing. I always used to love the noise they make when you punch them. It's just kind of begrudged, annoyed indifference. That's the kind of noise I make when I have to get up to work at 8 in the morning. Just my alarm goes off and just... You know what it's like in the morning where your bed is about 100 times more comfortable than it was the night before? That's exactly the main kind of disposition of these cows. Yak cow things. Science. Call it science, I suppose. No, this way. No, come on. Mush. Where are you going? Oh, no, this one, he's taking the piss. I should punch him in the face. Fact that, you know, the only way to steer these cows is by actual violence. I think if Peter kind of existed in this world, they'd kind of have a heyday? Field day? Did he go in? Yes, he did. Right. Is there one more? Yes, he's around here. I think this is the last one. Well, what was he eating anyway? I don't think he was eating this. He just likes to munch on sand. The beach is not a very good place to keep herding animals either. Doesn't really make sense. I mean, I get that this is a farming community, but
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
Damn straight, we'll go talk to him.
Yeah, bring in the crops, furniture.
That's very, very specific sleep talk.
Oh, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
I'm not quite sure why a farmer has a power cell anyway. But hell, I'm not going to point plot holes at a farmer, dude. Right, let's go do some more exploring. I hear a scoutfly. Oh. Hello, Mr. Scoutfly. Thank you. Ooh, well, let's go and see what this creepy thing over here is. Can I make this jump? Let's have a look. Oh, just. I swear there's a line of dialogue here. Or is Daxter just being slow? He's just being slow. Wait. Oh no, there's 7 scoutflies. I keep forgetting this.
This must be a precursor oracle like the sage always goes on about. I hope they weren't as ugly in person.
Ah, foreshadowing is foreshadowy.
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
God, these guys are tight. I mean, most people just like, they're happy with a good 90 power cells. With these, I mean, they're statues. What are they going to do with 120 power cells, which are supposed to, not power cells, Precursor orbs. They're supposed to be like the currency of this place. Or these are actually living and talking power cell vending machines, and they just like to be a bit fancy. That must be what it is. You know, you get like batteries from a vending machine. That's exactly what it is. It's this world version of a vending machine. All makes sense. Oh, hello there, Mr. Scoutfly, up out in the cove. What are you doing over there? It's not where you belong. What does this guy have to say? Oh, this guy's radical.
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. Oh, I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute. We are not going back to Misty Island. Are we?
So, what was this little squirrel muse thing full of? Okay, so that's another quest. That's off in an island. Won't be going back to that soon, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I've always thought of Misty Island as kind of... It doesn't seem to fit in with this region of levels. Oh, that ski's a rock over there. Misty Island is the one over there. You know, the island that's surrounded by mist. But yeah, so I always thought that it felt more kind of at home with the Rock Village, the next Homeworlds kind of series of levels. It seemed a lot more difficult than the other two levels in this kind of level cluster. Now, I believe that the last Scoutfly and the last few Precursor orbs are up the ledge towards this ledge up here that goes to Fire Path? Fire Canyon? Fire Canyon. I think it's Fire Canyon. Yeah. So we'll leave those for now. And we might as well just kind of head in the general direction of the first kind of... Well, here we go. First level, Forbidden Jungle. Go and have a look. Or is there a Scoutfly around here? No, I suppose there wouldn't be because we're technically in the jungle now. Although there are some Precursor orbs. We can just quickly grab these.
We scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. Oh, I forgot to speak to someone, and I think actually I might be wrong about the Scoutfly. We didn't talk to the Mary guy, did we? Or the guy in the lighthouse? Lighthouse? Windmill. I forget the words of things quite easily. Come on. Yeah, actually, I think, no, it's the last orbs are up the path towards Fire Canyon, but I'm pretty sure this guy has a Scoutfly. Let's talk to Uncle, because he's apparently blood, so we'll give him the power cells first. Nope.
I see you two are back to make the trade. Good, jolly good. You have the Precursor orbs that we agreed on. I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use. Cheerio, ta-ta, bye-bye.
I'm not going to ask where he stored this, because it did not look like it fit inside that little bag he's got, that little man bag. Just, Anyway, right, yeah, so we didn't talk to... I think we were about to walk past him again. We didn't go in here and talk to this dithering dude. But before we do, let's go and raid his bedroom. And get a power cell. Yeah. I love how this guy...
Right! You found all the Scoutflies in this area.
That was obvious. I like how we just kind of broke into this guy's bedroom and he didn't say a thing.
Don't tell me that you two have problems as well. First I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. And boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing. If by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
What a dick. I mean, I suppose he doesn't know that we're kind of, you know, in trouble. We're in a very epic quest, but nah. He wants us to. And that's bribing, anyway. That's bribing. That's bribing the population. That's illegal. I'm pretty sure it is. I do, however, love his little seating arrangement around here. This looks very cozy. It's very nice. I'll let you go. Spiky plants. Okay, so apart from those few orbs, I do believe we've. Oh, hang on. So, oh yeah. So we've got to get 90 orbs, 120 orbs, and 120 orbs. So it's just the buying ones. We've done all pretty much the quests that we can do within this level, within the homeworld. It's just quests we've got to do out and about. But they don't really count. We get those orbs there anyway. So yeah, I guess I'll leave it here for this episode, part 2. And in the next one, we will go and venture deep into the Forbidden Jungle. Down through this way. And see what shenanigans we can get up to in there. But until then, thank you guys for watching. My name's Hal, and I'll see you next time.